Come on, baby, get your feet wet.
We're live. We're officially live.
We'll be all right, guys. Just relax. We got this.
God damn.
Well, I think it actually gave me an instant notification when you did it. It did.
Are we good? Are we live?
Well, let's see it.
Make sure it's not being...
Yep.
We're
out. Yep. I'm watching it on my phone. We are live, everybody. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to their first SML podcast number 1. It's going to be me, Nidge from DFX. It's going to be Macro, for those cats that know, one of the best reactors around here. And then Boozled, the witty guy that sits there and just kind of looks at the situation and brings entertainment to your face. You guys... We're going to talk about a few things on this podcast. Every week, our goal is to simply discuss episodes that are going on with SML, SMG4, and if anything kind of happens behind the scenes, so to speak. Like, you know, Chili's channel, Tito's channel, Lavelle's channel, Hobo Bros channel, aka SMG4's gaming channel. That type of noise, you know, because I feel that this is going to be a good way for a lot of us to come together, voice our opinions, and have a good time. How are you feeling today, Macro?
I'm feeling pretty fantastic. And thank you to the 2 people who subscribed so far. Much appreciated. Hope everyone's doing having an okay day. Boozled, how you doing?
I think that joke just kind of wore on him from earlier. He's still recovering, everybody. Give Boozled a hand, everybody. Dude, buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm good, dude.
That's cool, man. It's cool. He's just having himself a great time, everybody. We all had such a great weekend. We've been chatting for pretty much hours on end throughout the days, weekends, and everything. So he's just really excited to be on board for this cast. And trust me, he's going to bring some knowledge to the table. So the first thing, if you guys are ready, we are going to talk about the whole demonetization thing that's kind of just happening to a lot of YouTubers out there. And now it finally reached SML territory. So we know there was a video such as the Fender Bender, there is Jeffy Gets Bullied, and there's a few others right now that are making his videos become demonetized. The last news I heard of, and anybody can obviously auto-correct me anytime, there's about 8 videos right now that are at risk and could climb higher. Macro, what do you say about that? Like, how do you feel about the YouTube changing their ways, or what's going on, man?
If I was Logan, I'd probably be upset that my videos would have got demonetized. Didn't he get like one demonetized, or is all of his videos still demonetized?
Yeah, it did sound like one of them did get demonetized. I honestly, off the top of my head, do not remember, but props for that actually happening. Right?
Yeah.
What about you, Boozled? Any comments or anything you're thinking about it?
Yeah, we're awkward people.
Oh, alright, so, I thought this would happen a long time ago, to be honest, because of those Spider-Man and Elsa videos. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah.
Right?
Because YouTube's like trying to make sure that, you know, those videos with the thumbnail that looks like it's kid friendly, but then when you click on it, it's just, you know, like blood and fighting and cussing and all that. So I thought this was I just thought it would happen a long time ago.
I'm taking the viewer count and the subscriber goal thing out because I don't know what is going on, but it's being a dick. It's not even working, so I'm just taking it out. There we go.
No, it's all good.
Everything.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to actually go with Boozled. Good point, dude, bringing that up about that. Like, to be under the radar this long, you're actually pretty damn lucky. I have a few theories myself. I'll try to keep the rant short. The first thing I'm thinking of is that there's a lot of kids that will go to school and they will repeat a lot of the stuff they see on SML.
Oh, yeah.
And as a lot of us know, SML is definitely it's a fun thing. Period. We love SML, but I could just imagine kids going to school, smacking their crotch and Jeffing the teacher, right? I could just see it now. Like the teacher's like, hey, Mark, what's 6 plus 6? And he goes, smack my pee-pee. You know, like, I could just see kids doing that, right? And then when the parents get involved, right, because Mark's mom's going to get called, or dad, and then they go, hey, your kid's doing this in class. We don't know what the hell this is, right? And then all of a sudden, somehow, SML gets brought up. And then you got an army of soccer moms that possibly could be flagging the channel.
Oh my god.
That's one theory. I'm not saying that's what it is, but another one is the Autobots. And I know that sounds a reference to Transformers, but no. No, it's not. What it is it's
eyebrows.
But no, it's cool. The titles, descriptions, tags, that's very key, because a lot of this stuff is automated, because at the end of the day, we know for a fact that every hour in the world of YouTube, there's like, it's either some 100 million hours of videos getting uploaded every hour or something like that. Someone obviously can auto-correct me. All I know is it's so much that a human, you can't employ enough people to police what's being uploaded. So it really falls down to Autobots, is what I call them, you know, and people manually manually flagging videos. So the soccer mom thing could obviously be a target to SML, like I said before, if SML keeps getting brought up. Or it's the simple titles, description, and tags. And I left a video or a comment on many of Chili's videos and SML videos, and I'm not like getting the thumbs up from random fans, you know, to grab the attention. I hope they saw it, but in a nutshell, when you say certain words in that automatically will get you demonetized now. So that's really kind of the only thing I have to kind of throw forward on that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But I also did hear a possible theory of Craig the Devil. Because, and to be honest, I heard that. I don't think that's it. I think, like I said, if Logan actually ever did watch this video, I'm telling you right now, buddy, I personally believe it's your title, description, and tags. Get rid of any words that can get you flagged. Trust me. Like, I'm 100% positive that's what it is. Because even my own dad, he died, you know, this year, and you guys remember that. All I did is I thanked people for their kind prayers, and some people even donated money to me, and that video got demonetized because it wasn't family friendly. I didn't show a picture of my dead dad. I didn't do anything. All I did is I said, thank you guys so much, blah, 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 from the bottom of my heart for being there for me, mentally, physically, financially, whatever. And it got demonetized. And the one word I had in there was, like, dead. And I'm pretty sure that's the word that triggered the automated system. And even though I tried to fight it, an automated system replied back right away saying, nope. I know no human looked at that. And they don't care. So that's why you got to protect yourself. You can't be saying the wrong things. So, but yeah, so I mean, with the demonetization, that sucks. The next topic here we're going to bring up.
Well, I got a couple of things to say about the demonetization.
Yeah, take it away, Macro.
Okay. So a while back, I was known as Macro Canadian, which is also a YouTube channel known as Macro2. Boozled knows who Macro Canadian is. I used to make videos on there all the time. I used to be I would say like a McJuggernuggets reaction video or a reaction channel. However, those videos I did were complete garbage. But near the end of the Macro Canadian era, I had a video titled Rest in Peace Peaches. It was a video where I did not monetize it at all. I was in tears and everything. And then like a couple of days later, they flagged it because it wasn't advertiser friendly or kid friendly or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? And that's another thing. If you're a big YouTuber and you get a bunch of videos demonetized, it will really suck for you because you gotta make money somehow. I mean, wait, anyone here?
I hear you, man.
I was just making sure that it wasn't going apeshit. And yes, guys, I'm also reading your comments, so yeah, but back to the topic on the demonetization. If you're making money, it's gonna hit you hard because, for instance, take instance from PewDiePie. If he's he's a big YouTuber, one of the biggest ever. And what if his channel got, what if all of his videos got demonetized? That would freaking suck.
That's basically like getting fired from your job or being sentenced to homelessness.
Exactly.
For, you know what I mean?
And the fact that Logan's getting hit by this, it really sucks for him. I hope things get so much better for him because he gives a lot of his audience such amazing content. And I'm currently watching the old SMLs, like reacting to them, because I want to know more about the SML history, because I like this guy. He's awesome. And hello, ZombieCraft, how you doing? And but yeah, I hope this whole adpocalypse bullshit goes by, so that way everyone can start making money again, because I don't want to see YouTube go down like this.
Yeah, and I have to agree with you. That kind of leaves a open market for people that could possibly steal it. I call that vulturism in a sense. It works in non-business worlds, but I don't want to go down that street. But in a nutshell, I mean, it really does leave the opportunity for another site like vidme.com, minds.com, blah, blah, blah.com, whatever you want to say.
That can easily... I like it.
I know. And a lot of people, though, are getting so upset at YouTube that if someone like PewDiePie, like, you know, once the big, like, is like, trust me, if they ban PewDiePie, that's one reason I believe he never got banned. They want to ban him, but they know if they do, he literally will take everybody and move them to a different website. And he's got enough people to push, you know, just to easily migrate.
Just imagine if Logan actually did go to vid.me. Just imagine how much vidme would make, and just imagine how much Logan will make over there.
I agree, and that's the thing, is that's why I know that they're not screwing with PewDiePie enough for that. SML, they're trying to take a little bit of pop shots at him, but a lot of people don't realize SML is one of the top 100 paid YouTubers. People don't realize it, but he makes a lot more money than people are even realize.
Yeah.
You know, when you're driving a Lambo, that kind of speaks itself.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta love those Lambos.
What about you, Boozled? I think Macro's kind of made his statement on this. Is there anything you want to add to that, Boozled?
I made a video called Rip Neptune, and it was a joke video. So basically, I was like in a Skype call with someone named Neptune, and he was just lying down on the ground. So we were just saying that he was dead, and then the video got demonetized.
Wow.
See? The word dead. See what I'm saying? Remember I told you about my father?
Dead.
I said as my father is dead. I put that as a tag or something like that. Like there was no video or no pictures of it, but yeah, the word dead will get your video demonetized. So I really believe it's just keywords. And like I said, I just hope like hell SML, and of course like people weren't thumbsing my comment up, you know, to reach him. That's all I wanted. I wasn't trying to get attention. Like, oh, I'm first, you know, thumbs my shit up, you know. No, this was like a real thing to help SML. So I hope that information, even if one of you cats out there can somehow get a hold of him, I don't care. I don't even want the credit. I just don't want him to get screwed over. So.
Kunai, I do not want to fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
I love my fans.
Wow, man, that's crazy, man. All right, so we're moving on to the next topic, unless anybody has anything to say real quick before that.
No, I'm good. What's the next topic?
All right, so we're going to talking about some of the episodes this week. I mean, I thought they dropped 2 decent episodes. We're going to go from this one. It's called The Test. There was an SML one. It was with Jackie Chu, and obviously all the kids are in class. They had to take a big test, and obviously if they passed, they would get themselves a pizza party. So, overall, I don't know, what did you guys think about the episode, like, macro? Like, you know, especially with the freaking Jackie Chu's POV eye scene.
I love it.
Holy shit, dude. Boozled, what did you think about that, being Asian and all, man?
I mean, I thought it was really funny. Like, I know it's a joke,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, during my
but like ever since that episode, my friends have been like squinting at me and all that.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I guess at least you're owning it. You're being cool about it, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess it kind of goes down to like all black people have big wieners, you know. Like it's not true, obviously, but you know, let's just be stereotype, right? in a cheesy way. That's funny, dude.
But yeah, during my reaction with Wheezy, and this guy is spamming cum. You got Tito cum aside. But yeah, during my reaction with Wheezy, the test, I actually got a little bit off synced with them, so I skipped to make sure it's all synced and everything. And then I must have missed the part where Jackie Chu was looking around. And then so what I did is after the reaction I rewatched it to make sure if I didn't miss any jokes. And then there was the POV, and hey Drew, how you doing? Oh, Drew. But I laughed my ass off, and as soon as I seen that, I thought of Boozled. Don't take offense. Don't take offense, Boozled. I'm not racist.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Look at this picture you got of him with the little Goomba head. It almost looks.
Well, I mean,
my eyes are like not even that. It's like they're almost closed.
I mean, he's the youngest. He's the little grasshopper. But yeah, during the rewatching of the episode, I've heard a reference from 2 Tickets while Cody was teaching Junior math and everything.
Right.
I think he's looking it up right now.
Moi? No, I'm just.
Are you talking about how Cody was trying to teach Joseph and Junior that they didn't have enough tickets?
Yeah, 2 Tickets.
And it's kind of like the same thing in a test where Cody was trying to teach Junior and Jeffy math, but they didn't understand.
Nidge says, "Super everyone, I hope you enjoy us talking." Well, I hope so too.
I meant to say sup.
Do you love Kushra? Don't worry, I love Kushra too. He's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, no. But yeah, back to that, the whole reference of Cody's still trying to teach these kids, and obviously they don't know a damn thing. It's almost kind of like a hopeless thing. Like, at this rate now, Junior's intelligence is probably ranked at the same as Jeffy's. It really appears that way. Of all the stuff that I've seen Junior do, like with the ticket reference, like you said, and just in general, and then you put Jeffy next to it, Junior might be maybe like a pinch smarter, as in like, I don't need to wear a diaper and shove a pencil in my nose. But when it comes to anything after that, I pretty much put them in the same tier as far as intelligence goes, honestly.
Yeah, and I feel like that Junior and Jeffy were made for each other. Not like in a gay way, but in a friendship way.
Now you know there's going to be memes about it, right?
Inhale the memes, people. Inhale the memes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So as far as the test goes itself, because we know after they studied, right?
Yeah.
They had to actually take the test. And we know Cody was trying to help them out and then got sent to the nurses'
yeah,
hall or whatever
because of his fake coughing.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. But the ultimate fail, as we all know, is clearly they put the same damn name on the paper. Like,
that was stupid of them doing that.
Gee, like that tells me the intelligence of the two, because it wasn't just like Jeffy that did it, or it wasn't Junior. They both consciously did it, and that once again reassures me of their intelligence. And it's just ridiculous. It's like, wow. And I feel bad for Cody. I don't even see how like Cody got lumped into it, because clearly Cody was like out of that room way before the tests and anything could even be finished. You know what I'm saying?
Evil. Someone was speaking German in the comment section. I think it was my friend Drew. SML movies will suck as bad as the emoji. Oh, don't you even dare say that.
He said JK.
He loves him. Oh, triggered. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that was pretty much wraps it up with the whole test thing and everything. And I just thought it was just the name on the paper thing was ultimate fail and cringe. What about you, Boozled?
Yeah, they definitely failed. I think they took the term like copying the test like literally.
Yep. And once again, I think we all can agree that their intelligence is like on the same tier. So, but other than that, though, what do you guys give the rating of that episode? I mean,
I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow, that's actually pretty high. Why do you feel that way?
Because it made me laugh so many times. And
Fair enough.
And I like the chemistry between Junior and Jeffy.
Yeah, now it's like dealing with two Jeffies. Or two Juniors, if you want to say it that way. No, I think it's good, though, for the whole community to integrate the two, because I know a lot of people are going, where's Jeffy, where's Junior? And then when you put them two together and you realize how funny they can be together, it's almost like if one's not around, yeah, you kind of miss the other one, but at least the one that's available to you this week or this episode can kind of keep you engaged and entertained until they both come back again.
Someone said we can all agree Teen Titans Go sucks. That show does fucking suck. It ruined the original Teen Titans.
Nice.
But however, a lot of people do not like how Jeffy likes to curse like way too much. I like it. I guess it's just my humor. I like how he throws the fucking desk when he's all mad at the end. And the funniest Jeffy video so far, as I've seen before, the funniest one I've seen from Jeffy is Jeffy gets bullied, just because of how he reacts when Bullet Bill throws paper at him, and how he tosses his desk over just so he can kick his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm definitely a fan.
But yeah, overall, that test was a very good video. Someone said, "What's the worst SML video?" I don't know, because I've only watched like a handful. Nidge, what is the worst SML video in your opinion?
The worst SML video?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that's, to be honest, I couldn't even answer it. I would have to literally, I'm not prepared for that. I didn't research enough and look at all the videos I've seen in the past, to make that conscious decision. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to give a wrong answer and just shoot from the hip.
Someone said Locked Out. Is Locked Out really that bad?
Oh yeah, Locked Out was there. I do remember that one. Jeez, I'm sorry. Maybe Boozled has a better answer than me.
Boozled, what's your answer?
Yeah, I think I told you this like in like a chat, but it's the Nintendo DSi review one.
Ain't that the first SML?
It's the first SML movie, yeah.
Okay.
It's not the first video, but it's the first SML movie.
Okay.
It's literally 30 minutes of them revealing the Nintendo DSi.
That does sound kind of like a long time.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
I was actually recording that reaction, and like 15 minutes into the SML movie, I just got bored, and I just turned off the reaction.
Fair enough. It sounds like it's legit to say it.
I'm just trying to be honest here. I'm not trying to insult Logan at all.
Like, there's no cursing in that video. There's no flipping the desk.
Yeah, but just look at the videos. Look how far he went from DSi, like you said, to all the way to Black Yoshi's Mistake. They gotten so much better ever since that move. What am I saying? But he's came a long way from that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that first SML movie was made 8 years ago, so he definitely improved from that.
Much improved. And so what do you want to talk about for the next topic? People are writing KKK in the comic section. Wow, you people are cool.
I guess the only thing to chime on from the previous thing you said here, obviously this is Nidge here. It was about what you said about you like how Jeffy swears a lot. I think that, you know, you haven't seen a lot of it, like you said, because you're kind of a little bit newer to the SML scene.
Yeah.
It's just that a lot of it, and this is what GameCube dude said originally when he was kind of trying to be constructive criticism about him, and it got taken the wrong way, is once it gets redundant, it kind of loses its, I don't know what the word is. I don't want to say fallacy because I don't even know if that's the right word, but it just loses like its impact on the humor or the entertainment side of things. So some people are still cool with it and they just love it. Some people are feeling kind of like, you know, with GameCube, with like, it's tone it, like I'm personally me, I have to agree a little bit with Cube on that. Like just kind of turn it back a little bit, you know, tune it back, because I've seen it though from, I remember the first day Jeffy got dropped off to now, you know. So that's all. At least I just want to add it to it. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just, you know, a matter of opinion. That's the cool thing about us, obviously. You know, we could talk here and not get mad at each other. The next topic here we are going on is actually going to be the next episode for this week. It was Black Yoshi's Mistake. So how did you guys feel about that episode?
Drew, I miss you too. Hello, BG Films. And what I thought about the film, it's a love-hate for me. I mean, I wish they would have utilized Black Yoshi more. Like, I did see Jeffy's Mistake. That was one of the handfuls of SMLs I've seen, and that was a very funny SML. I was hoping that Black Yoshi would like cut off Booker T guy's hand to get the ring out, kind of like how he acts when he has no patience.
But that's pretty savage, but yeah, go on.
Would that something Black Yoshi would actually do though?
I'll say it this way: he has shot many characters before in the past. He actually does own a gun, and wow. he's pretty gangster. That's
yeah.
To say the least. I want you to go back. Remember, just search SML Black Yoshi. React to some of those. I'm sure a lot of your fans here will love it, and maybe you'll get more of an understanding of who he is.
I got a lot of requests to react to Chef PB's lottery ticket. I did react to that. I still need to edit and render that. I'll upload that tomorrow. And people also wanted me to react to SML movie The Ring, which people have been saying that it was a very funny SML. But a lot of people also been saying it's kind of like Black Yoshi's Mistake. So I don't know. But I will react to it. And I also, like I said, gave it a 5 out of 10 on Black Yoshi's Mistake. A lot of people would like it, and that's awesome. It's your opinion. But my opinion, I didn't like it as much. Like I said, I wish they would have used Black Yoshi more in the Black Yoshi's Mistake. But other than that, yeah. Nidge, what's your opinions on Black Yoshi's Mistake?
Well, I like it for canonly purposes, and what I mean by that is it's pushing the story forward. Because the big key thing out of this episode is, even though they did title it Black Yoshi's Mistake, the thing is if you skip this episode consciously by looking at it and go, oh, it's Black Yoshi, I don't like Black Yoshi, so I'm not going to watch it, right? What you're going to miss and realize is that Mario actually proposed to Rosalina, and that's actually very key movingly, because obviously what comes after getting engaged? Marriage, right? Like, that's considered a big deal, at least to Mario, because he officially got over Peach, obviously met Rosalina, they're engaged now, but this episode was simply called Black Yoshi's Mistake. So that kind of, the title to me is almost a you know, don't judge a book by its cover or by its title type of episode. I feel that the title should not have been called that, but they definitely could have threw Black Yoshi in the thumbnail, but I just think that the title was very generic. So I'm going to knock points out for the title being generic. I think overall, though, the episode was good for the fact that they're getting engaged now. And it is Black Yoshi, and that is totally a Black Yoshi thing to do. Yeah. Because when it comes down to it, to him, it's all about watermelon, it's all about chicken, and it's all about Call of Duty. Yeah. You know?
And I'm calling it too. Mario's wedding.
Yeah, it's going to have to happen sooner or later. And I don't know if Peach is going to come back, or I don't know what type of drama, or if it's going to turn into a big shit show. Logan and the crew are going to keep us on our feet with it, so we're definitely going to have to see what goes down. But when it comes down to it, I felt that the episode is technically canon. If you're a casually viewer of SML, it's an episode you technically have to see, because you have to see him propose to Rosalina. You could skip it if you want, but later down the road, all of a sudden, you're going to see Rosalina wearing this ring, unless they are going to remove the ring now through all the scenes, But that goes back to the SML movie now, because remember, the movie didn't drop. They're waiting on Lavelle, which we'll talk about him later, by the way. She's not probably going to be wearing the ring at all throughout the movie, right? Because on a chronologically scale, the movie should have been out a while back, right? So that might contradict things, but I feel that overall, to rate the episode, I do like Black Yoshi, and I know a lot of people hate him. He's a love-hate character. I like him for his stupid, stereotypically silliness, and I'm going to have to go with probably like a 7, or I think I said a 7 or an 8 out of 10 when I watched it originally, just because it made me laugh a lot. It did. So I can't put it any lower than that. What about you, Boozled?
Alright, I'll be right back. I need to get my food. I just ordered pizza. It's on the door right now. But yeah, Boozled, What do you think about the new SML?
Alright, so Nidge brought up a major point where Mario proposed to Rosalina. I know he tried to do that before, but then something happened. I'm not gonna spoil it because Macro didn't watch it yet, but
Yep.
He did try to do it before and he failed. So this was very important. It's not. It doesn't seem like a filler episode to me. It seems like you said, it's canon. Well, the video itself though, with Black Yoshi and stuff. I enjoy Black Yoshi in the video. But I think the only part I don't like was Brooklyn Guy's wife. That's the one part I don't enjoy.
Right?
She's just so annoying with her loud snores and then her voice, especially the voice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. One thing we both can agree on, now we know why Brooklyn Guy's got so many jobs. For real. He clearly doesn't want to be around the house. He kind of probably avoids her. I just feel bad saying it, but someone had to say it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And she keeps coming back. She dies and then comes back. In a secret door video, Does Bad Things guy. He said oh wait. Do they have the same wife, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they, because he Does Bad Things guy said that he killed his wife, but I'm not sure if it's that one. But.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, right. You never know. They're basically like twins. That's kind of my idea out of it.
Yeah. But she's so annoying, and then she keeps dying and coming back, and my gosh.
She's kind of like the Kenny of Kenny South Park of the SML.
Yeah.
That's pretty fair to say. So yeah, basically as far as that goes, for those of you, I hope you guys all watched it. We know that Black Yoshi basically messed up his Xbox, threw it in the tub of Kool-Aid on top of all things, and then he jacks the ring, pawns it, and he actually was offered a decent price personally. I know a lot of people are thinking, what the hell are you talking about? It's a $2,000 ring. They're offering him $500. I'm not going to lie. There's a $5,000 ring that I tried to pawn back in the day. Yeah, I know. I'm older, but I almost got married, and I tried pawning a ring. They literally only offered me $200 for a $5,000 ring. So that kind of tells you that to get $500 for a $2,000 ring, it still sucks. But when they said that to me, I laughed at them and walked out, literally. And I've never been that disrespectful to somebody in public. I literally just LOL'd on their asses and just walked out. It was ridiculous. So I know that's kind of random, but wanted to at least share my little life story there. And yeah, Black Yoshi obviously saved the day by going to Walmart and buying a freaking plastic ring.
It worked out.
Stars, because we all know Rosalina hasn't said that forever. Like, and that was kind of crazy. You know, like that was her roll call. That was the one thing she was known about. She always just kept saying stars, and then she just stopped one episode. And I guess it was kind of nice to actually hear her say that again. So as far as Macro right now is going to grab himself a pizza, so he's AFK. The thing we will bring up right now is going to actually be about Chili. So we know that Chili is gone in Spain, and her brother Tito, right? And there was a video I highly recommend a lot of you cats right now that are on Macro's channel watching is, what was it called again? They Came Back Early. I thought that was a great episode. Boozled, if you want to lead this and kind of explain a little bit, you can. If not, I'll definitely do it. It's up to you.
Alright, so basically Logan took over the vlog, and he was really sad at the beginning, and he saw Precious, right? And in a previous vlog, Precious left him. He lost everything. and then he starts petting Precious, and then Precious was like, you know, saying, like, stop touching me, and like, get the fudge out. And then Precious left. There we go. And then after that, he started playing like games by himself. Like, he went bowling by himself in his house. So he's just had some toy pins and a toy bowling ball. So yeah, he just tried to go bowling, and then I think Chili and Tito were like outside the door. He opened the door, and it had like, had their printed face on like puppets. And that part like made me laugh so hard.
It was hilarious. Such a great episode. It was so funny.
Yeah.
It was literally showing a guy that's trying to he's killing loneliness and acting like nothing's bothering him. It was so funny. Highly recommend it for you cats. Like I said, watching this video right now. You just go ahead on Chili's channel and watch it. You guys will love it. He did such a good job of keeping it kind of locked down, you know, while he's dealing with everything that's going on with his girlfriend in Spain, and obviously with Lavelle, you know, and everything. So I give that video, honestly, like, I almost want to say a 10 out of 10. I know it sounds kind of random and weird. I've never really said that, but I thought it was one of his best things. Just he played into it, you know what I mean? He became kind of like the butt of the joke, so to speak, because people are teasing him about it. What do you think about it, though, as overall for ratings and stuff like that?
I would give it a pretty much, like you said, 10 out of 10. Because there's like almost no parts where I got bored.
Took longer than I
liked how.
Yep, welcome back, Macro. Continue, Boozled.
Hey, how's there?
I liked how Logan poured milk on Tito because he kept asking for milk.
I want more milk. I need more milk. I need more milk. He like whips the doll. I'm like, you might want to check on him. I think he's dead.
What, are you guys talking about Tito and Chili or whatever?
Yeah, when he came back early. You haven't seen that episode, so I jumped the topic.
Yeah, I'm staying out of it.
Yeah, I jumped the topic because you went to grab the pizza.
Wait.
Don't worry, we'll go back to the other topic you know about.
Wait, did I miss anything while I was gone?
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
Okay.
Continue, Boo.
Oh, well, that's pretty much what I have to say.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, it's just great episode, everybody. Like I said, I know I'm beating a dead horse with it, but definitely check out that. You guys will not be disappointed on Chili's channel. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to her. Obviously, you know, Tito's channel, subscribe to him. Lavelle's channel, show some love, subscribe to him, and all that jazz. And if I'm missing anybody right now, Boozled and Macro, you guys can auto-correct me on who else is subscribed, part of the SML crew, so.
All right.
Yeah, so now we're going to go back on the topic. I jumped one because, you disappeared for a little bit, so it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's all good, man. I know how to direct this. You know me, baby.
Oh,
SML ideas. This is kind of the one that is interesting because I know a lot of people always have SML ideas. Logan's always got his ears peeled. He does read the comments. If there was a video or an idea that you could totally have happen or want, what would it be, Boozled, for you?
I would want to see an episode where Jeffy was like his experience in jail, because I mean he went to jail before, but we didn't really see what happened. Like I want to see Bubbles again.
You're talking about Lavelle and jail, aren't you? Oh
Yeah,
God! Yeah. Oh Jesus! That's old school right there. That's funny.
Yeah, I just want to see. Like, it's not like I want Jeffy to go in jail. I just want to see like his experience and what happens behind the scenes.
Well, he's kind of got a deterrent built into him, you know. He does wear a diaper and shit his pants, so that'll probably keep him safe in jail, if you know what I mean. Yeah, as far as to me for an SML, so in other words, you want a Jeffy kind of goes to prison or jail episode. It sounds like Boozled what you want. Me, I can't really think of too much. The only idea that has kind of been lingering in my head recently would be Shrek goes to Taco Bell. Like, you guys could just you guys could just imagine where I'm going at with this already from the statement. I want him to just all of a sudden, like, Taco Bell has a actually I saw a commercial. Dairy Queen actually has a cheesecake blizzard right now at Dairy Queen, like an Oreo cheesecake blizzard. So maybe even Shrek could go to Dairy Queen, you know, and then he can order like, oh, don't get it, I want a chili cheese dog, because they sell chili cheese dogs there. And then he would just be like, oh, and I'm gonna chase it all down with the cheesecake shake, you know. And then you obviously can guess what would happen with the combination of all that food, and maybe he'll even stop at Taco Bell before and then go to Dairy Queen, you know, for that cheesecake blizzard. But I think with the right cast in that episode, and I want Chef Pee-Pee to be a part of it. I feel that Chef Pee-Pee and Shrek can have an interesting combination between the two.
Yeah.
For that particular moment. And maybe even Jeffy too, because the fact that Jeffy is a shitter in a sense and Shrek is a shitter, I think the two of them together eating that combination of food, and especially if Chef Pee-Pee is kind of stuck watching the two, it would be very interesting to see how Chef Pee-Pee is going to be able to handle it.
Robert, BC stands for because. But oh wait, was you done? Sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I was gonna say what else BC stands for, but I'm not gonna say it because I want to keep it PG.
All right. So
first word is black. Go.
So hey, Nomadic, how you doing, man? But another handful of SMLs I've seen is Bowser Jr. goes to military school, and my idea was Jeffy goes to military school.
Jeffy? Oh, geez. Yeah, that actually would be a good idea. But a lot of people are complaining that they feel a lot of these Jeffy episodes are just knockoffs of the Junior episodes. There was criticism that was delivered from many people. I'm not against the idea, but that's kind of like what I heard on the Devil's Advocate, you know?
Right. But what if Jeffy did something so bad to the point that it made Mario send Jeffy to military school? And then it's the same guy, except that he gives Jeffy such a much more harsher treatment.
Right. I could see that going down actually pretty well. And I'd be interested to see Jeffy in a military, like if they actually took it and they put a Kevlar in his head instead of his helmet.
Yeah, they pretty much turn him like into a secret weapon.
Right? He just goes to the enemy base and just like shits, and like the stank just drowns everybody out. Or he like takes his diaper and throws it in the enemy's like area and it like knocks him out. Like they could do so much with that, right? That'd be pretty funny. He'd be like, I'm gonna drop a bomb on these bitches. And he just throws it.
Drew, I don't know who to marry. Stop asking me. Hey Morgan. And Nomadic, the rules of the stream is no more than 3 emojis per comment, of course, and no spam. That's it. And Yeah, I would like to see that happen too. That was a pretty good idea you made up, Nidge.
Oh yeah, just as far as the plot goes.
Yes.
You had the idea. I just went with the plot. I just come up with random shit.
I came up with the name.
Pun
You came up with
intended.
the plot.
Pun
Plot
intended.
twist.
Funny. So yeah, it sounds like we all kind of went over the ideas and everything. Yeah, but as far as Chili goes, we definitely already mentioned it before about you guys need to check out that episode she released recently. Obviously, as you guys know, that video wasn't real with them coming back early. They're still there with the family, Chili, Tito, and a few others. And they're having a great time. If you guys want to definitely catch up and see everything that they're doing, go ahead and click on the video. We don't want to spoil too much. It's pretty straightforward. They're enjoying the culture of Spain. That's pretty much all I have as far as the rest of Chili things go. The next topic I do want to bring up, and this might be a little bit heavy for some of you cats, we're going to talk about Lavelle. I feel it's a good idea to kind of bring up the health, the everything, the speculation, what the hell's going on in the SML world. And I can start it off, or Boozled, you can start it off. I'm letting Macro kind of catch up on pizza, so.
You can start it off.
All right, well, I could definitely do that. Might be a little bit deep, might be a little bit long. I'll try to refrain from going too long. But in a nutshell, a lot of you know that Logan came forth, right, saying that what should I do? Should I just drop the SML movie right now to please you guys, or should I wait for Lavelle? Lavelle is somewhere out of touch, out of reach, out of society's hands. And a lot of us have been very supportive of telling him that, no, we're going to wait for Lavelle. I left a comment. Surprisingly, this is one of the biggest comments I've ever left because it got over 100 thumbs ups by being straightforward that struggling with addiction, struggling with depression, and I wasn't 100% confident, but I felt pretty accurate throughout my years doing reactions and all the drama that kind of happens, throughout all these channels. Lavelle definitely needed help. It's pretty obvious, and there's nothing ill against him. I never once would wish anything bad on him. In fact, a lot of people that know me know that Lavelle is probably my favorite SML cast crew member. The fact his voice talent brings so much to the world of SML, his vocals, his lyrics, when you go to music on and off the set of SML, bring a lot to it, and his just his quirky humor. And a lot of people are saying, oh, it's because of Jeffy that SML got popular. I disagree. If you guys can even look at the socialblade.com, if you guys don't know what that site is, check it out. The statistics show when Chef Pee-Pee and Bowser Jr. debuted together, it was the synergy between them two, that's really what made SML take off. I'm not saying any of their hard work before was in vain. What I'm saying is if you want to compare a viral scenario situation of what really blew their channel up, without a shadow of a doubt, I know if Chef Pee-Pee was one of the key ingredients, which is obviously Lavelle as a key ingredient to making the channel huge. And I say, wait for him as well, without a shadow of a doubt. And yes, Lavelle, take your time, get better. My speculation is that video ain't coming out till probably sometime in October. Because if he even gets out, let's say the end of this month, that's September, he's still got to get situated, right? He's got to be calm. He's got to kind of do whatever. Then he's got to record the stuff or finish it. And then Logan's still got to edit it. So I feel October is when the movie's going to drop. And I don't want to keep looping or going on with any more rants. So I'm going to pass it off to you, Boozled. What do you think about the situation with Lavelle?
Well, I'm glad he's getting help. And, yeah, like you said, Lavelle is also one of my favorite cast members. Like, I think he's actually my favorite. But, like, I just didn't like the drama going on in the background. Like, especially when I watched Charlie and Friends, right? And the character that he plays, he's, like, all happy and all that. And then the drama that happens in the background, like, I was like, just surprised, but I'm just glad he's getting help. And I don't. Yeah, I think the SML movie. It might be in mid-September or, like you said, in October, because he has to get situated, and like you said, and I think he's gonna be a lot better now. Like after he gets help, I think I'm curious to see how he'll act after he gets help. But I really don't have much to say about it, especially since when the drama happened, I was on vacation, so I had like almost no idea what was happening. So
yeah, I'm actually glad that Lavelle is getting help, but I will say this: he needs to apologize to a lot of people for his actions, like GameCube dude, Anthony, Elena, if that's her real name. He still needs to apologize to a lot of people for his actions. And
yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened.
Yeah, and like me, like you guys, Lavelle is definitely my favorite. Even though I'm a new SML fan, I still like his charisma and everything. But when I found out about the whole drama went down with him and GameCube dude, that had like a different opinion. I had like a different opinion what I thought about Lavelle, but then I decided to stay neutral on everything, like I told you, and many times during your live stream when this all went down. And yeah, I'm glad Lavelle's getting help, like I said. So
yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. To go back real quick, Boozled, on a comment you made about you're surprised the way he acted to our faces, right? How happy he is, but then to find out behind the scenes. One thing to take note about most depressed people, and like I said, I could be totally wrong. Maybe he's not even depressed or having rehab problems. This is my gut instinct. This is what it is. And I've been pretty right on all the drama in the past. But what I'm getting at is the people that are the most depressed are musicians and entertainers. They act so happy in front of even like your friends at school. The ones that act the happiest, they try to be the most positive, optimistic people. There's a huge chance that they're the most depressed people because it helps them stay positive. They have to literally, I don't want to say fake it till they make it, so to speak, but they have to push the positive idea and the happy, jittery, crazy, zany, happy talk. They have to throw it out there because if they don't, they're going to start to think about what's kind of like settling in their brain, if that makes sense, Boozled.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just saying, like, I can testify to that because you guys know me. I struggle with a lot of ups and downs, and that's why I try to be as happy as I can, you know? Because, and obviously I'm not going to say any more about me personally, but you guys know me enough to know everything about me.
Yeah. The thing is, I will only respect Lavelle again once he apologizes to everyone that he disrespected and owns up to his mistakes he made.
Okay. Yeah. It's definitely, I hope that gets amended. And but I know to bring up GameCube dude again, I really wish he didn't delete his channel. I wish he just would have just hide the channel or whatever. But him deleting it was definitely, in my opinion, an impulsive action. He should not have done that. He should have talked to us first, and like Kashua, some friends and stuff before he made that decision. I feel bad for him because that's he worked so damn hard for it, and I just
And keep in mind, guys, we're not trying to assault GameCube Dude or anyone else. We love GameCube Dude. He's a good friend of mine. I would never disrespect him. Or you, Nidge, or you, Boozled, 8-Houser. Hey, Kushwa.
Hey, Kushwa? He just retracted his message. He's here.
Kushwa, are you really here? I gotta make you moderator, man. If that really is you, man.
It might be him. I don't even know.
I can't even check.
It's all good. It's all good. You can check into that moderator and check things. We are moving on to the next topic here. And then remember also as well, Kushwa also was at the blunt of Lavelle too.
Yeah,
And
I think
I'm pretty sure you mentioned that in a sense, but yeah.
I think he made a video.
Yeah, no, he did. You mentioned, you know, and other people, so obviously I'm just bringing it up again, you know, that and then I guess the last part of the topic for this what do you call it? Podcast is going to be the SML movie. Now, obviously, it got put on the back burner because of the health of Lavelle and everything. So all of us kind of remember. We've all probably seen the trailer a few times. We know the voice at the beginning, and I'm pretty sure all of us will agree it's Jeffy's mom. You know, she wants she wants that money. She wants Jeffy's money, his inheritance. So, obviously, the ice cream truck, which was Screwball, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Definitely Screwball, yes.
The meth dealer. I keep forgetting his name all the time. I kept calling him Bubbles and other things. I remember him. Dealer. Yeah, well, I mean, he's like, you want some meth? He's trying to, like, hook Chef Pee-Pee up, you know, back in the, you know, whatever. So, and then at the end, I mean, during this trailer, you see Jeffy screaming, or you hear it. He's like, "Daddy!" And the car just peels off. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it was Jeffy that got kidnapped. And a lot of people are saying, no, it was Mario that got kidnapped. If one of you want to take it first, go ahead, and I can chime in later, or I can start it off. What do you guys feel about who really was kidnapped, I guess?
I thought both were kidnapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you think that, especially if Jeffy's screaming daddy?
I have no idea.
I don't even know.
That's what I thought before. But then someone told me that was Jeffy's mom. That said, whatever. During the escape to the prison scene, a lot of people say it was Jeffy's mom. So what I did was I watched Jeffy's parents. I had a reaction up and everything, guys, and unfortunately, the file got corrupted and everything. So I got pissed on that. Okay, so it is a fake Kusha. Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't know who to believe anymore. And Drew, I'll marry you. There's your answer. But yeah, I actually cried a little bit in that.
Yeah, it's a fake Kashua. You click go to channel, 0 subs.
Oh, how dare you! But,
put him in timeout.
Timeout.
Oops.
We just put Kush on timeout.
Now watch somebody go to Kushwa and make a video. Nidge from DFX has timed out Kushwa. What an asshole. He must be racist against Indian people. No, sorry, what? I don't know if he's Indian or not. I'm just saying. I think he's Indian. He might be. He's definitely different. He's not straight up like Caucasian. Anyways, keep going. I'm sorry. I just made a rant.
That's all I gotta say, actually. I don't know that much about the history of Jeffy because I'm a new SML fan, so I still need to watch the previous ones unless I need to know more about Jeffy, or what do I need to know?
Yeah. What about you, Boozled?
Boozled.
He's just laughing. I'm just looking at his picture while we're running around forever.
I think Mario got kidnapped.
Right.
Especially since Jeffy was calling, he was screaming, "Daddy!" Yeah.
Either that or that the clown, like you said, was trying to take Jeffy, but got the wrong person instead and grabbed Mario instead. What if it's that?
That's possible, to take one for the other or hold them as ransom. I see what you're saying. I guess, yeah, for me to chime in, I feel, I don't want to say the word confident, but I'm just going to go with that I believe it was Mario, and I think the movie is based on rescuing Mario. That's kind of what I think the movie's about. Definitely Jeffy should have been the target to capture, but the reality is capturing Jeffy probably would have been the smart thing to do, but the thing is you're not going to get any money out of him because it's Jeffy. You got to get Mario. Mario's the parent. But it's still, yeah, it goes back and
Oh,
forth.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain it, but...
Is it because, Mario is officially Jeffy's parent?
Yeah.
Correct.
He adopted Jeffy?
Correct. And if Mario dies, then the parenting ship can be challenged back to the mother.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because right now, on a legal scale, if someone adopts you and then that adoptive person accidentally dies, then he goes to a foster home, but then she can, quote-unquote, get better and then adopt him, and then she'll be entitled to the money. Of course, somebody else could adopt him in that time being, but to me, to get the money, you want to be the parent. Taking Jeffy works, but you're technically kidnapping. You're not allowed to have that kid anymore anyways. So I'm not saying this person's stable in their mind to begin with, but if you're going to be a mastermind that's actually going to try to capitalize on this inheritance, you got to take out the legal, what's that word? The legal guardian.
Guardian?
Yeah. So that's really all I got to add to that whole movie. As obviously all of us are looking forward to it. I believe all of us are pretty much going to be live streaming the movie when it comes out. I'm probably going to join Macro for a dual reaction for the movie. Or maybe we're all going to do it on 8 Hours' channel. What do we all decide?
I mean, that's your choice, but my friend Bramble said in the comment section, "I'm back," referencing Joey's Wood Tour.
Nice. But right now, until I win that copyright thing, which it's going to end in 5 days technically, as far as if hopefully a legal battle doesn't go crazy, then I get my live stream back. I think for our own individual benefit, it'd be best if we all live stream it ourselves. But obviously, if I don't get my rights back, I'm going to join one of you guys for sure. Probably Macro, if Macro will have me. But then again, your computer. We'll talk about that behind the scenes. This is about the live stream. That kind of wraps up all the topics for today. Is there anything you guys want to talk about real quick or anything? Anything that we kind of gone over?
Let's talk about something random. So.
Okay. If you guys want to, let's do it. Who wants to start off the randomness?
I'm back.
Okay, the randomness I'm going to say is I feel that we all should plan a Cards Against Humanity pretty damn soon. If not tonight. We'll talk to GameCube dude because I know he was down for playing it. What do you guys think about that tonight?
I've asked him, but he hasn't responded yet, so probably not. He is a busy man.
Well, he doesn't have to join us tonight. I'm just saying we'll reach out to people and whoever joins. But for sure, I want to do it tonight. I'm asking... if you and Boozled are down tonight, and whoever else. Whoever shows, right? I mean, as long as we have 3 players, we'll be okay. And maybe, and maybe one of our fans will want to join us too. I don't know.
Yeah. Bramble says, yes, Card Against Humanity.
See? I think people are down for that.
You should play pretend you're... That's pretty much what we're playing. V Productions...
Yeah, the Zarya. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, Nomadic, you want to play some Card Against Humanity?
So that's what I'm saying. Is I'm pretty sure there's a few people that actually will play with us, and maybe I don't know if we'll definitely put a limit on it. I do have a Discord channel that an awesome person, Commander, hooked me up with. So we'll all be on there. Only people that are actually playing will be on there and allowed to talk to us. No offense, we don't want random people just on there screaming and yelling. It's obviously entertainment and communication purposes, or we'll just stick on Skype. That'll be announced obviously in the near future when we decide to do that.
Nomadic, I get on Nidge's Discord. If he wants, he could put the actually.
No, we're not sharing it right now on the live stream. That'll be later.
So, not Bramble, but Boozled, do you have anything to say?
I'm glad I survived.
Yeah, you did pretty good. We're proud of you, Boozled.
Everybody that's still in the live stream right now, go ahead and subscribe to Boozled. Give it up to him. He he did a good job, right? You guys all, especially leave a comment or something how you think Boozled handled this, and also say how you think Nidge handled this. I mean, this is our first time doing it. I felt that we all had it, no problem, no problem.
I thought it was gonna be a complete disaster because my computer's shit, but it turned out to be very awesome.
Absolutely. See, you gotta believe, man. What a proper rapper to tell you.
You just gotta believe.
I gotta believe. So yeah, no, it definitely went pretty well. And like I said before, you guys, if you guys want to show some love for Boozled, definitely go ahead and subscribe to him. If you guys want to join me also, the Hood Nation, I really appreciate it. My name was originally Drunk FX. If you search it, it'll probably still show up. But my new name now is Nidge DFX. I'm trying to stay away from that word drunk just because I feel that a lot of your parents out there probably don't like it. So I'm trying to be PG, man.
Yeah, especially that profile picture you have right now.
Oh, parents will love that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they'll see it and they'll clearly know how cheesy it is.
If you also want, guys, if you also want, subscribe to Mega Nidge. It's Nidge's gaming channel.
We do a lot of live streaming on there. That's actually where we're going to be doing the Cards Against Humanity tonight.
Mega Nidge.
We can do it on Macro, or we can do it on Boozled's page. We show some Boozled some love, man.
Yeah, man.
You never live stream, bro. I mean, you could easily do it on your page too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is it.
Yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And this is, by the way, going to be happening weekly. The concrete time is going to be, let's discuss it right now, if we know off the top of our heads, every Saturday or Sunday. I think Sunday is a good day because of SMG4 as well, if we talk about it, which we will next time.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Boozled? Does every Sunday work for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because I think that the three of us are kind of like the main people. And by the way, those of you who are still watching, guests such as 8 Hauser will be on here. Weezy will be on here, and a few other cats. So you guys definitely tune in every time you guys do. And I'm not sure. It's going to be on Sunday between... you're going to have to give a PM time. We'll definitely launch videos, all of us, on our channels, just to let you guys know when the official concrete time will be. And then we'll each update our background art on our channel. Jet has it, kind of stamped in the background so you guys know. We'll leave it at that so there's not too much rambling going on.
Nomadic, don't be afraid to give out a warning. Just straight up just put them on timeout.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you all so much. This has been a very good episode of the Super Mario Podcast. What'd you say?
Absolutely.
Alright, thank you all for watching. We will be signing out in 5, 4, 3. You want to continue the countdown, Nidge?
2. What comes after 2? 1. Thank you guys. We're out.
Goodbye.
0.
Bye.
Lag much.